I'm going to get completely shit on for this. And you know what?
Yes.
You know what, Ed?
You don't care.
I don't care. And that's okay.
Okay.
I'm very on the record saying I can't stand a lot of Will Ferrell movies when he's the lead role. But him in Saturday Night Live is that's the era of Saturday Night Live I grew up on. Hysterically funny. Hysterically funny. It was him or the other obvious choice between male cast members, I think. And I'm happy to have him. And I think that if you're around my age, which is 34, and you think Saturday Night Live, you think Will Ferrell. I'm not going to say the sketches he's in, but there's been some of the most famous SNL sketches. In my memory.
I would say
there's so many sketches on the board. I'm kind of like, it would be annoying not to bring up the fact that he's great as a Spartan cheerleader. Some of his sketches gets turned into movies. Like,
him as George Bush in that era too was just like a home run every time. George W. Bush, he was perfect at that. So he had a million great moments.
Harry Carey.
Yeah. I thought it was a little bad.
I thought it got a little tired. I liked it the first time I saw it, and then it was like, okay.
Him as Alex Trebek. Come on. That all those sketches are just so fucking funny, and his like stern face every time Sean Connery says something. He's like, it's perfect.
I want to go back to your opening comment. So you do not like his movies?
I don't like him as the lead in movies.
You have always said you like him in Old School.
Yeah, he's not a lead in that movie. He's perfect in that movie. He's perfect.
I'm backing up your point.
He's perfect as Ashley Schaefer in Eastbound and Down.
Yeah.
Sorry, and I'm just measuring this analogy because I just want to say, like, maybe it's not this extreme, but I do feel like Dave just drafted like Jerry Reinsdorf as the Bulls owner
in the '90s specifically.
Yeah, where it's like I want to celebrate some great things he does.
Yeah,
but then if we start to walk outside of that, it's like fuck that guy.
Yeah.
But no,
Jeff, what's your take on this pick?
He would have. He's not my number one on my net. He was my number two, but I will mention two skits that I don't think are going to be drafted here. There's two that will always make me laugh. The Janet Reno dance party is one of the
that's
funniest
a great
things
one.
I don't think I know that
ever.
one.
That one's
and I know.
So funny.
And again, I need to. I'm going to sound hypocritical here. Impressions on SNL are very funny. I just think nowadays they lean too heavy on them.
Mm-hmm.
But
fair.
There are great impressionists from SNL, and that's kind of why they do it now. Because the heyday, there were so many. They'd be like one-off, like they'd be just one or two skits during the show. But Janet Reno Dance Party is unreal. It is the most '90s, 2000 shit of all time. Amazing. Also, my favorite Christmas skit. It's so stupid. It's like the Mark Ronson Family Christmas or whatever. That's like the artist, but I forget his name.
Yeah.
Spins around in the circle, singing "It's the most wonderful time of the year."
Yeah.
And he just pukes out. It gets me. It gets me every damn time.
Yeah.
He is what he is. Once he left, when things started going downhill, it's definitely partly when he left.
I would agree with that. I think we'd all agree with that. Even though if you're like 18 or 20 listening to this, you'd be like, oh no, this person's fucking awesome. He's carrying the show now. So it might just be us old men yelling at clouds. But I'm happy with the pick because, like I said, when I think of SNL for playing word association, Will Ferrell's the very first thing that pops in my head.
I had the DVD, the best of SNL with Will Ferrell. And it might have been like a double DVD because he had so many great moments.